The Mongols crushed everyone from China to Europe. So how did a slave army in Egypt stop them cold? The Mongols had conquered half the known world and seemed absolutely unstoppable until they met their match in the Egyptian desert. The Battle of Ain Jalut in 1260 was the first time these world's deadliest army legendary horsemen got completely destroyed in open combat, and it changed the course of world history. The Mongols at their peak. They had just finished steamrolling through China, Central Asia, and the Middle East. The Mongols burned Baghdad to ashes and was totally ruins. Entire civilizations were wiped off the map, and everyone thought nothing could stop these horse-riding death machines. But then came the Mamluks, a warrior class of former slaves ruling Egypt. The Mamluks were slave soldiers who rose to become powerful rulers in the Islamic world, originally of Turkic and Circassian origin. They were bought as children or young men, converted to Islam, and trained as elite warriors. In the 13th century, they overthrew their Ayyubid masters and founded the Mamluk Sultanate and built a military empire in Egypt and Syria. In 1260, near the springs of Ain Jalut, meet Sultan Qutuz, a slave who rose through the ranks of the Mamluk military. The Mamluk General Qutuz pulled off one of the most brilliant military deceptions ever. He pretended to retreat, luring the overconfident Mongol army deeper into Palestinian territory near a spring called Ain Jalut. The Mongols thought they were chasing a beaten enemy, but they were actually walking into the perfect trap. When the Mongols charged forward expecting an easy victory, hidden Mamluk forces suddenly surrounded them from all sides. The same lightning-fast cavalry tactics that had conquered empires from Korea to Poland suddenly became useless. The Mongols were caught in a death box with nowhere to run. The Mamluk heavy cavalry crushed the Mongol light horsemen, and for the first time in decades, a Mongol army was completely annihilated. The great Khan Hulagu's brother was killed, and the survivors fled in absolute panic. This single battle saved Islamic civilization in North Africa and the Middle East. Without Ain Jalut, the Mongols might have conquered Egypt, Morocco, and possibly even crossed into Europe. One perfectly executed ambush literally saved entire cultures from extinction. After the battle, Qutuz was assassinated likely by his general Baibars, who then became Sultan. Baibars is often more famous because he ruled longer and expanded the Mamluk state. But Qutuz was the actual leader at Ain Jalut. Likes, share, and subscribe for more savage history.